kitchen!
Hey, boyos and poofs, internet. How's it hanging, everybody? Good to see you this Friday. I wasn't really gonna stream. I was thinking maybe today would be just a big nap day, just really take it easy and cruise into the weekend. Maybe put some time in at that point. But I don't know. I just was kind of like, fuck it. I kind of felt like I was waking up a little bit. Was feeling pretty good. I figured maybe I should just hang out, get a stream going, play a little bit, kill some time, maybe play with the boss. We got a first time boss that we're about to attempt. Why not? It's only something to do. I feel pretty good. I didn't get a very good sleep, but I don't know. I just kind of got like a second wind. I actually went around and kind of ran around a little bit, did some stuff, went shopping a tiny bit, and picked up some food, watched some Futurama most of the night. Kind of usual deal. And yeah, I don't know. I just after I ate, and I was just kind of feeling like, damn, I got a little bit of energy. You know, I feel all right. I definitely feel tired. I can feel that sleepy, kind of drowsy state kicking in. But honestly, if I were to go to bed, I would just toss and turn for the next couple hours, anyways. So, I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well spend a few hours on stream, right? To be honest with you, this whole year I've been really trying to take that kind of approach. You know, if I'm sitting there, I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I really want to stream today. I usually just be like, you should go stream. Yeah, I should go stream. Don't worry about what you're playing. Don't worry about what you're doing. Figure that shit out after you start the stream. You know, figure out what you're doing after that. Thankfully, I don't have to do much thinking these days. But yeah, I'm just like, fuck it, man. You know, I'm gonna burn some hours, whether I like it or not. I'm gonna either do so in the growing uncomfortableness of my bed because it's gonna get fucking warm, or I can do it here while I'm getting my ass kicked by a boss. I'm like, I think I'll take the boss route. That's fair. Before before this year, I would have just said, fuck it, not feeling it, go to bed. But like I said, I really want to flip things around this year and do it a little bit differently. See if I can get more stream time in. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, I hope you guys are holding up good today. I hope things are cool. Not a whole lot to report, I suppose. There has been some weird shit going on Twitch that, I don't know, it's weird. I've never had to think about this before, but you know, Twitch is its own platform and stuff, and you know, they've got rules and shit, right? And it's like, I never question it. It's their platform. They can say and do whatever they want, and if I want to stream off it, and especially in this situation where, you know, there's money potential because of subs and donations, it's like, I really don't feel like I have any reason to complain or stand against any of it. You know what I mean? Like, if I really didn't like it, I could just try and do this somewhere else. You know, Mixer's not around anymore, but I'm sure, you know, there's YouTube, what is it, RedTube or something, YouTube Gaming. It's like, there's places I can go around if I really want to, if I really hate the policies they've got. But I've never had a reason to be upset. You know, I feel like for the most part, yeah, there's some things we're not supposed to say. I kind of agree with a good chunk of them. So it's like, yeah, all right, I get it. But I don't know. Lately, they've put out some weird statement that's like, in addition to like harassment and stuff like that, something about misinformation, and I don't really get it. I don't know what the deal is. It's just some kind of strange policy about like not wanting to spout like a particular political thing, I guess, which seems very odd to me because I don't think anybody's ever had any like problems with that, you know. Let me say it like this: the only time I had been aware of any kind of like political issue was with the whole Kappa thing, right? The PogChamp emote, right? Our very own FGC member Gutex, long-standing member. He was the guy that was of the emote, and when COVID was really kicking around, he said some shit. And then when the protesters invaded, Washington, whatever, you know, he was on the protester side of that stuff. And he said some weird shit that wasn't like, not any, plenty of other people were saying it, but I think him being a very popular global emote, if not the most used emote, I think that really put that particular him as well as his emote under a microscope, and I'm pretty sure he got kicked off the platform in addition to that global emote. It wasn't one of his, it was all of Twitch. I'm pretty sure that got booted off the platform because of that shit. And that's really the only like political kind of thing I'm aware of. You know, I haven't heard much beyond that. But it sounds like they're trying to double down on people who are spreading like misinformation. And that's a really strange concept to me because as far as I'm aware, you know, having a political opinion, I mean, there's information, there's bad and good information, I suppose. But I mean, I just don't think that's anything that have to do with a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, people can say what they want. People say what they want all the time. And, I mean, Twitch has always been pretty damn open about people can say kind of whatever they want on this thing. And they have a list of things you don't say and you don't do specifically because it's harmful to certain groups. And it's like, makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But now it's kind of like they're imposing something more far-reaching. They're kind of, I guess, when they say misinformation, I guess it's coming because of this Russian thing, right? You know, Ukraine's getting invaded and shit. And I don't know exactly what misinformation's being purported, but I imagine it's probably people saying some wild shit, and so they have to respond to it. The whole thing is really perplexing to me because I don't ever think of Twitch in that light. You know, Twitch is not a platform for pushing those kind of social agendas as far as I use the platform for. You know, it is just video games. It's just video games. I like sharing the games. I have a great time doing that, and you know, I happily abide by their rules because they leave me alone and I can do it, and there doesn't really seem to be much of a problem. But I am a little bit concerned. I mean, misinformation, like, who dictates misinformation exactly? Like, how do you judge it? Like, is this like a clear-cut case that COVID is a real thing and you've got to wear masks because it does help or something? Like, because that's pretty proof positive, right? I mean, you've got lots of people who think otherwise, but I mean, it's pretty clear that COVID's a real existent thing that you got to handle in one way or another. So maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's all they're saying. But at the same time, I do worry that maybe it's one of those things where it's like, we don't want our streamers saying random shit that could be misconstrued as like misinformation or something like that. Weird. It's a weird thing. I wish I had a better understanding of it, to be honest with you, because this is kind of the platform that I am choosing to exercise whatever we do here. You know, it's kind of my medium. And so knowing what the platform expects of me and kind of adhering to the rules is part of the process. But I still want to be, I don't want to self-impose anything if I don't have to. If I have the ability to relax and talk about what I want to talk about, I'm fine. But I guess that's kind of where the problem is that some people are talking about things that maybe are harmful, I guess. I don't know. It's really quite bizarre. How they how they define it and stuff was really sparse. They didn't really detail work that type of thing. It's just such a strange situation. Anyways, I mean, I don't know. That seems to be something that's popping off on the net lately. I don't have any 2 cents to really give it, other than, you know, as long as I can still stream and talk shit, I think I'm okay. And that's really all it is. You know, I just gotta hope that no Twitch cop comes around and be like, you know, we don't like that you call these video games shit, you know? We don't like that. That's misinformation, you know? Like, if I'm saying a game is shit and they say that's misinformation, I'm a little concerned. I don't think that's where it's at, but if it ever does, then, well, I don't know. Maybe YouTube's opening up. Yeah, just, who knows? Who knows? Weird stuff all around. In any case, it's good to see you guys today. I hope life's treating you good. It is nice and big, thick, full Friday. Of course, for me, it's still Thursday, but, what's that? Oh, For Honor. I still get For Honor news. Yeah, I just kind of figured I'll go bash my head against this boss for a little while. Short stream, I guess, you know, maybe an hour or two, I'm guessing. It really just depends on how I feel about this boss, because I've heard a lot of bad things. I mean, there's a lot of talk about the bosses in this game just being really quite broken. There's a lot of broken shit in this game. The bosses don't really follow like a kind of trend that we like in Souls games. They really haven't been following the trend. I don't really understand why or what the method to the madness really is, but it definitely is something that I've noticed too, where it's not quite as straightforward and simple as it used to be, where it's just, you know, kind of rolling through stuff, getting the pattern down. There's a lot more going on. I kind of feel like they're also trying to encourage jumping as a form of evasion, which it's a little tricky kind of getting used to the idea of just jumping to begin with in a Souls game. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, basically what I'm expecting here is we're going to be on this boss for a bit. I don't know this boss's name. It's Godwick or some shit like that. Godrich. I'm not sure. But I have heard he's quite difficult. Some people would say he's even harder than Martin. Yeah, that'll be interesting. But, you know, we've talked about this a bunch of times where if things are really hard, you're not enjoying it, you can just either summon, like, yourself or summon a partner, go online. It definitely feels like in this game they're encouraging that more than in the other games. They are sort of like, in the old games, it was just, here's your pattern, you can have fun with it. Now it's like, here's your pattern, but the pattern's going to get disrupted with things you can't really do anything about. And so that kind of raises the value. Just by having that, not having like a really straightforward pattern kind of recognition system in place, when you mess it up with those extra things, like, it raises the value of all those other things. So people are less jumping to that, hey, you should just get good, because that's used to be the Dark Souls classic, just get good, and that was honestly what you had to do. You just had to learn the pattern, and it wasn't a pattern, people couldn't learn. You could learn it, and anybody could learn it. It just took time, and that was it. And then you got good. Once you knew the pattern, you beat the guy, hey, you got good. And you can get good anytime you ever want to fight that boss again with any other build. It would help you out a ton. Now, not so much, right? I mean, there's a couple of bosses we already fought where I was like, if I'm going to have to fight this guy again, it's really going to suck, I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, so, I don't know. Definitely the summon stuff seems to be more appealing these days, but if I'm being honest with you, if I gotta start summoning stuff, I feel like I'm not really going to enjoy the game as much. I'm going to start feeling like, well, why am I trying? Why am I trying? If I can't get through it the way that I really want to with the build that I like, it kind of takes away a little bit of the fun. So, personally, I probably won't, but it's nice that it's there, it's something that I could do. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can really do to prepare, right? I seem to be pretty... Oh, so I grabbed this. I grabbed this while I was on the job. Somebody pointed this out in another stream, and this favor, I totally bypassed this. I had no idea it was a thing. This is partly why I really want to start watching streams for this thing. Right down here... Remember when we were down here and we went into that place with we had to put the stone daggers in or whatever they were, the stone keys? There was a bonus area that you could kind of fall down in. If you get all the way to the end, there's some guys that drop on your head, but before they kill you, you can loot this item really quick. Excuse me. And it's actually really good. It increases hit points, stamina, and equipment load. So, quite nice. Quite nice indeed. I don't need the equipment part, but still, it's cool to have. And of course, I got my critical hit point thing, which is probably more of a open world tool, kind of get my health back when I'm running around and fucking off. But we'll keep it on. We'll keep it on. I don't really have anything fantastic to switch, Not really much. Horseback, stamina against blocks, guard counters. I can't even do a guard counter. I can't block. Maybe raise vitality, I guess. That could be something. But, maybe the boost so I can do my shout. But honestly, I'm happy with this. I think this is what we're just going to run with. So here we go. Let's go check this guy out and see what he's about. What kind of... Ooh. I've never seen any of these. This is an actual main story quest boss, by the way. This is the second one. We already killed Martin.
Mighty dragon. Thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Cool. Nice axe.
Lowly tarnished.
Oh, damn.
Plain as a lord.
Ooh.
and thee kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
I like this guy. He looks cool. Alright, let's check this out. Godric the Grafted. So he just like grafts a bunch of bodies onto him or something? Oh boy. Uh-huh, that's pretty slow. Nice dodge. Uh-oh. That's not good. What the hell was that? Ooh. Well, he's slow as fuck. That's for sure. We're out of here. That wasn't that okay. I was just like, that wasn't that bad. That was really bad. Ooh, he slaps the ground. Oh, I hate that wind stuff. Whoa! Let's just chug. Jeez! Hey, I dodged twice, but I guess I had to mash it or something. Oh, that's right. Oh, wow. He does a third strike if you're close. Oh, and a fourth if you're too close. Weird. Okay, now he does this weird thing, right? Wow, that was way too early. Ow. Ooh, you can guarantee dodge that if you mash it. Can you do your... This is a slow one. Wow! You did something else? Alright.
Slowly tarnished.
I didn't mash.
Not unfit even to graft.
What? He's talking shit? I can't even be grafted? Well, I gotta say, his face seems like he's open to quite a few hits. He's delaying himself like crazy hard. This is gonna be weird. I don't know. Really weird. Very, very delayed. I don't think I've seen that before. I want to force him to do... Wow. I want to force him to do the leap, but I guess he won't do it. Oh, I was mashing on dodge, but I guess it just caught me at a bad time. I can't even see where that projectile is coming from. Maybe I should be much closer. Hey, I was mashing on dodge. I think that was guaranteed. I was mashing on dodge on that second hit. It looked like I just stood there, so maybe I didn't mash hard enough and I didn't recover in time. Curious. So far, he seems to have fewer roll catch moves. He's just really, really slow. I wish I could, like, predict some stuff. Oh, and then he's got that fourth. I'm gonna have to learn that one. Man, did you see how quickly that hit? And then... Yeah, that's guaranteed. I didn't mash, but that's guaranteed. Ooh. I don't think there's a choice except to kind of get used to the timing of those attacks. I don't think there's much choice. Doesn't seem like you can manipulate what he's going to attack with. So that is proving the big deal right now. I can't predict the next attack. I'm just going to have to see these things and kind of respond. Yeah. So I don't think those are dodgeable. I don't think those can be dodged. I think I have to actually run behind something. Those don't seem dodgeable. I've tried dodging into them, away from them, and I'm getting hit both times. That's if I feel comfortable with the timing, and I don't. Because it visually is kind of hard to track exactly where it's at. Whoops, I held the button way too long. I was hoping to sneak that in, see if it would work. I think I could. And if you roll fast enough, I think you can hit him and then get out of the way. Yeah, this guy's going to take some work. He's just a really big delay guy. And that ruins your roll recovery and everything. Never seen that one. That's a brand new one. That's all guaranteed. Yeah, that's all guaranteed too. So there's no escaping that whirlwind. If you're right next to him, like when he does that, there's no escaping it. No iframes are gonna survive the hitbox of that move. You see, this is kind of the thing. They create it so that there are just some moves that flat out destroy the player. All options are beat. You just have to hope he doesn't do it. And somehow manipulate him so he doesn't. And you can delay that. You see, that second arm actually comes out faster if he wants it to. So he also has the ability to delay that second arm in that specific roll, hit, and then he can delay it or it can come out fast. And there's no way to react to it. Even if you could react to it, remember, you got a whole second delay in this game, which I imagine is the same on PC. You can see where people have problems. And you can see where people are like, this game was meant to be summoned. You know, this game was meant for summons. I was hoping that wouldn't reach. But I really should have considered it. Yeah, maybe this tree is a good idea. You can see where I was trying to hide, right? I think he just went in the second mode. Ooh, he gets a cutscene with his... He just cut off his own arm? Oh, that's fucked up. This guy's fucking crazy, dude.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Dude. This shit is sick. You just pull out his head? Oh no. He just grafted a dragon's head to his arm? Fucking Christ, dude. That is sick as shit. Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna need a tree. Oh, man. Oh, there's a... Oh, my... Why is there... Why is there a... Why is there a cliff? Why is there a cliff? We're in the middle of a castle. Why is there a cliff? Oh my god, that is hilarious. I never in 1,000 years, never in 1,000, in 100,000+ years would I have ever thought there'd be a fucking... Oh my god, I'm looking in the distance now and I see it. We're on a bridge. Oh, that's hilarious. That's good shit. Nice job, Miyazaki. Yeah, if they're too close, that's all guaranteed. Taking up all the screen, huh? Taking up all the screen, huh? So I can't see? I was trying to run, but because he's running into you, you don't actually run around. Yeah, I'm just wasting the round. Yeah, because he bumps into you, it actually delays your run status because you're not moving. You're actually standing still, so you have to ramp up to run. I was trying to run around him, see if I can get some evasion going. It did the second round. When I was actually able to run, it did cause that attack to whiff. So he doesn't have as strong a tracking. Some moves are tracking, some aren't. You can see my reaction in my camera, right? You can see me react. But the game needs you to react a second sooner than your natural instincts react to it. What happened there? Did he manage to get 4 of those blasts off? Oh, you get to freely attack him while he's doing that. That is so sick. Oh, he's gonna, yeah, just run to the right. Oh my god, he's really far to the right. Oh my god, okay, never mind. So many of these things. I see how they win, how they made the fight more complicated because they put a lot of shit in the way. So you can't just freely move. I'm running for a tree because I know he's gonna have fire breath in this one.
Great Godfrey.
You know, that second phase is much like the first. He doesn't really gain a whole lot, does he? He doesn't gain a whole lot. If I get lucky with the variations, I think I could win. I definitely need to get more accustomed to provoking some attacks. It's hard to see the distance. Wow, nice delay. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta get much more used to this. I gotta get much more used. It really is just delaying a lot of stuff, and you know, I'm used to 1 or 2 things being delayed. He's delaying like a lot of things. Okay, that's not too bad. Delay stuff is not that nasty. The most important thing is so far throughout everything that we have seen, he has respected his patterns. He has not interrupted his patterns with like extra combos. Everything has a pattern to it. And he's left open a number of times. So that's good for me. That means I can learn a pattern. I just have to manipulate it. I was not sure if he had a
Slowly tarnished. Thou art unfit.
I don't know what to do about that either. If I'm down by the trees, I'm lucky. I'll do it, but it's unlucky if he does it open like that. I got through the first one. I think maybe if you just treat them like attacks, maybe you can roll through them if you're right up next to them. That's a tricky business, but I think I can probably get a hang of it if I have to do it enough times. More? You notice I'm trying to delay. It's kind of a waste of a drink. Too early. Yeah, so I just have to get the timing. I gotta stay in melee. I can't stay in melee, but I gotta get into melee after that second burst and see if I can dodge. I can dodge the first one, it seems pretty well telegraphed. The second one's delayed. I can't do it early. But it doesn't look like he changed the timing of his wind blast, so that's good. Guaranteed if I have to mash, so it's guaranteed, and I don't mind paying the price for that. I'd rather pay the price than get hit by the first one. So I'm holding down run, and my character's not running. Curious, huh? It's probably because of a stagger state or something. Way too early on that. I was thinking too much about the earlier deal that I had going on there. I was way too early on the dodge. Not bad. He's not that bad. He's not a Margaret so far. Just a matter of getting the patterns. That's actually was kind of hoping that it would be more like that. Just gotta figure out if I can manipulate him a little bit more with what he actually throws out. So sometimes I hold down circle, and that's getting me blown up. I expected that to be much sooner than it was. It's kind of fun that you can get some extra hits there. Oh god. Damn, I couldn't use his arm to hide. I don't know what's happening. I don't think I've seen this before. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Never seen that one. I think maybe on the second phase, I want to kind of juke in and out. I think on the second phase, I want to run in and out. Pick and choose my engagements and don't stick too close to them. See if I can deal with the far stuff. Can never get that third hit. Can't believe I dodged those. This is a really... I'm willing to see it again. It's a really sick scene. This is a crazy cool scene. I can't believe he does this.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Sub-Zero's a dragon and it makes it his weapon? That's tight. Do I keep running to the right on this? I wonder if I'm wrong to do that. Not that tree. That just got... Oh, this one would have worked. God damn it. I think maybe I can't go too far. I've never seen that one. What any of that is. Crazy. God, I don't know what this is either. I can't dodge through that shit. Yeah, it's there's just some things that he's doing that are like really not threatening, and then there are some things that he does that are very, very threatening. That was a really lucky run. That was really, really lucky. Really, really lucky. That was a huge luck buff. Huge luck buff. It's tough, man. I don't like that one. He hit me. That motherfucker hit me. Oh, and I think he took my drink away. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh boy. Either I dodged lucky or the tree worked. I don't know what any of this bullshit is. I don't know what any of this bullshit is. Guaranteed it's what it is. I lost lock on. Oh, I forgot! That is a chain combo, it's not just a command grab. Burning me up. Can I do anything here? I need to watch it. Yeah, you can. You can definitely dodge that. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that one. That one is just... There is something to be done about distance, but I'm not entirely convinced full distance is the key. It doesn't quite seem right. Full distance is not triggering the ones that I want. It's triggering ones that I can't really take advantage of. I know that's how I feel. Fucking you screaming over there. How do you think I feel? Come on! Oh my god. How did that hit? I'm behind the tree. Why is my camera, like, losing its shit? Like, I thought I was the one that's supposed to lose my shit. The camera's the one losing its shit. We have it in a weird position right now. Try cheating. We're gonna try cheating. Just a wee little bit. Give me a little extra Estus juice just to draw this out. You know, just a wee little bit of Estus. You know, I got some FP. Alright, here we go. Just a little FP. Please give me the nice. Did I? Oh man! Did I tell you guys this guy? The Lord.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of cold.
That was very cool. Internet, this guy is nothing like Margaret. I don't know why anybody would complain. When I first was hearing stuff, people play this game, everybody was like, you think Margaret's hard? Wait until you hit gold whoever. Dude, that was not easy, but I gotta be honest with you, that was not really all that hard either. I took about as much time beating him as I did the, what was that? The Chronicle Knight or something? Crucible. The Crucible Knight. It took about an hour. Excuse me. That's this is a really cool boss. This is a really cool boss. This is a good example of a boss where you can kind of work with the pattern here. The thing about this boss that still made him hard is that I really didn't think I was manipulating his moveset very well. it does still seem like he has a lot of moves, and so he could do something that really fucking, destroys your cooch. He really could do it. But it seemed like there were some universal answers even to like a multitude of his moves. There was maybe one or two, that fire thing with the tracking. Yeah, I mean, if he did more of that, it would have been over. But, part of these runs is dealing with the move he actually does and not just his possible moveset, right? Out of the whole thing, he never interrupted anything that he did with an instant anything. He never did that. So this guy is way better than Margaret. Why did they put this guy second and Margaret first? Why couldn't they have put Margaret second and this guy first? This guy would have been a much better introduction. He was still pretty hard. Like, he still had some really interesting moves that are quite difficult, but, like, nothing like Margaret, right? Nothing like Margaret. The only thing this guy was really doing was delaying his shit. He delayed his shit, and that throws off a lot of shit, right? I mean, it takes effort. It took me, most of this hour that I spent trying to kill this guy really was just adjusting to the fact that he really does take his time. But it didn't seem like he had anything where he would immediately whip out, He had a few things he would do, right? Like, he would do that roll into a swipe and then a punch follow-up. Yeah, that was something. But I was able to negate that by knowing when it appears. You saw a few times when he would roll, he would do that. And you would see I'd actually try and bait it out by getting in proximity and then moving out of proximity. I was kind of playing footsies. It's a fighting game thing, right? I was giving him the shimmy. I'd move in, because I know it would proc, if I stay here long enough, it will proc that attack out of his roll. And then if I back off really early, he'll still do it. And then I might be able to run in and punish. Can we talk about how clutch those heals were, though? Like, I'm honestly, I am wildly surprised that worked. I did not think those heals would be very good. But I had a full FP bar. I wasn't using it. I wasn't using any of my arts, like my damage buff. I should have done that. But I didn't use any of that. So I was like, well, why don't I just dump my FP, give me one more sip of my Estus, or 2 sips of my Estus, and let's see if we can close it out. And yeah, we were able to do so. We got kind of lucky. He did a few moves that I recognized as punishable. Apparently that dragon scooping shit up and bursting it in the air doesn't land in front of him. So you can run up and get a couple of swings in. I like this boss because his pattern, he really had a lot of delay. Not in his swings, I mean, but like after his combos ended and stuff, you had a lot of time. I feel like I could have been way more aggressive. Like, he was just like holding his shit up like this. He's like, I'm 10 minutes from now, your fucking life ends, And I'm just like, I could hit you a few times before that comes down. And I challenged. I did that a few times. I threw out a couple of swings and I got off scot-free, It almost was like I could even time it by doing a couple of dual-wield attacks. And by the time I recover from like my second, maybe third one, I could dodge out in time. And I wanted to experiment. I was going to experiment with that some more. But we ended up catching up on a few things. He gave me a nice variation this run. And that was it. This is a good boss. This is a really good boss. I'm almost tempted to say it's a great boss. The only reason I kind of don't want to say it's a great boss is because maybe one too many delayed things. Especially that air move where he's throwing the air projectile, the Stormlord move. Not a fan. Not a fan of that one. I don't like that one. That one, I feel it's just it's a little cheesy. Feels a little cheesy, It's just enough into the bullshit realm. But it's such a I don't want to say it's a minor. It's not really a minor option, right? Because that other one where he spins and jumps in the air and cleaves down, like, even when he's all fired up, it's like it was nothing. And then I got him hooked on the landmass over there, which let me kind of survive some of his weird dragon moves and shit. But, like, ultimately, I don't know. The elevation helped buy me some time to kind of think, but it didn't really help out with the fight in total, right? I don't think it really did. It just gave me time to sit there and look at him attack. I'm just like, this stuff is kind of whack. I don't like dealing with it, That was really cool. that was really cool. I'm actually very happy with that boss. Great runes. The great runes you receive by defeating the shard bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at divine towers throughout the lands between. See the description of each great rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. What does that mean? Divine tower. Godric's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Grafted. So grafted is literally dudes that have shit attached to them. Can I just say I'm really a fan of this outfit too? It's a very nice color. Looks great. Could do a better helmet. I'd like to take a look at the rune. How do you do that? Oh, take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Grafted, hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it could be used to gain a great bounty of runes. One day we'll return to our home bathed in rays of gold. I would love to know more. But, you know, this is one of those games where the lore is largely hidden. Great boss. Great boss. I'm willing to say great boss only because I beat him now. It was a cool boss. It was a cool boss. I liked it. I'm remembering it very fondly. Oh my! We've been here, chat. You remember? We've been here before. Yeah. Look, you have the you can't attack or anything. It's like we're in the hold. Yeah. We went here much earlier in the game, and I was like, what is this place? You know, what could you do? And we actually went around the castle. We've already gotten this bonfire. Yeah. See? It's right there. We had actually gone around the castle. Yeah. But now we went through the castle. We got everything. Excuse me. Excited. I'm an excited belcher. That was very fun. I'm thinking very positively on that. It's really brought a smile to my face. Yeah, that was not nearly as hard as people made it out on the online. Like I mean, I don't know. You could probably argue he was easy. It depends on what build you got, you know? I could see people saying that was easy, and I'd be like, yeah, I get you. Really, the difficulty was just remembering his moves, but, you know, the other difficulty of it, too, was that they were just so heavily delayed, and your instincts, it's not instincts either. It's the difference of having to decide, can I recover from this attack without mashing? Because if I mash, I get out quicker, but I have to dodge. As soon as I recover early, a dodge is coming. And you saw a number of times the guy caught me, especially with his, like, he delays a long time and then he hits, and then he follows up with, like, a punch, a delayed punch, and then a really delayed punch. And he would hit me with the axe, I would dodge. He would hit me with the punch, and I would dodge. The third hit, if I kept mashing, would not hit me, and then the fourth one sometimes wouldn't come out. Sometimes I'd try to draw it out. So it isn't as simple as, oh, you should always mash, or you should never mash. You've got to decide, you know, what attack is this? Do I mash out of it, or do I try to spot dodge? That's where you just let it go. You naturally regain your composure without mashing out, which takes longer. But then you get to dictate, you know, when your dodge happens. With the exception that you do have to wait till you're fully recovered, which honestly is like an extra 2 seconds. It's a really, really long time. Yeah, that's where the difficulty of that guy comes in, is that you kind of have to deduce, like, if you're gonna mash or not. Other than that, it's just, you know, it did kind of feel like we were manipulating some of the moveset. It just, like, he has such a large moveset to draw from that even though we were, you know, provoking him to do distance stuff and things like that, it ended up working. And by the way, I don't consider myself as having cheated, because All I did was give myself an extra 2 flasks of heal. That's like nothing. That's nothing. If I had used a summon or something, sure, yeah, but an extra flask or 2, no. I'm not gonna consider that cheating. That ain't cheating. That's just me utilizing my FP. You know, if I could have dumped it I could have dumped my FP into my rage. You know, my shout, and then I would have been doing a lot more damage, and I would have killed him. You know, faster. I just did essentially the same thing, just in reverse. I gave myself life rather than do damage to him. So to me, I'm still engaging in the process of the pattern, right? Because this is what it comes down to. If you engage the pattern of the boss, then you're not cheating. If you're trying to circumvent the patterns of the boss, then you're cheating. I say cheating, but really it's just... I'm just saying, you know, the pattern is where really the fun of Souls games are. And if you don't find it fun, then fucking summon shit and use magic. Not a big deal. To me, I like the pattern. So as long as I can do things that don't bypass the pattern too heavily, I mean, sometimes you're going to get things that do a little bit. But if you're going to, like, straight up have another target for the enemy to attack, that's like, you're not even dealing with the pattern at that point. I don't like that so much. Man, I got 20,000 smackaroos. We're going to put that shit into some strength. That's some heavy stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'd want to put it in. Let's do this. And then we have a couple more. Inventory. Let's see. That might have been enough, right? That might have been enough. Whoops. Level up. Ah, so close. I need 2 of the little ones. I apologize. I think my door closed in the middle of battle. I have the window open, and so my door just closed. I needed to open my door up quite a bit. Cool. And then I think I'm going to do Dex. Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit more Dex. Confirm, please. All right, looking good. Cool. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. This quality, I don't even have a quality build. This build is honestly not that great. I honestly feel like this quality build isn't doing as good as it has in previous games. I don't really know what to say except that it just seems like I'm not really doing anything with my strength or my dex. It's not really contributing to my swords as much as I want them to. So, I mean, I could try and put those ashes on there to see if I can get more out of my strength and dex by upping the scaling, but right now it doesn't feel like it's doing much. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what was that thing saying at the start about unlocked by the finger reader? It says finger. Take the power of its namesake via ringer feeder. So they was saying I have to visit some kind of a tower. I visited this tower once, the Vine Tower of Limgrave. But how do I know if that's a thing or not? What's that? Hey, did we go over there yet? Have we been there? How do we go over there? Maybe somewhere through like that? Well, last time we went over to, whoa, what's that? What's Ascending Gate? Oh, this is the beast cleric. Right. Beast cleric. Artist shack. We kind of found some of these while I was running around. By the way, I think this is actually a map of the area, so I can grab that and it will unlock the area. Yeah. So this is kind of where I really don't know what I'm doing. I could just kind of keep going up here, which I think I would like to grab this. If that's where the map is, let's go grab that. But I also want to go, I kind of want to go this way to see if we can get over there. This is the Northern Lands. I don't know what is around here. Church of Irith. What's Irith? Sacred Tear. What's a Sacred Tear do? Whoa! Oh, there's a person here. What are you doing?
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only...
Is there a tree
none of them
sticking
are
out of this
particularly
guy's
great.
character model? Oh, I think it's a pair of... I think it's like a belt rope or something. Oh, he knows sorceries. Glintstone? Oh, yeah, yeah. Illuminate surroundings, horizontal winding, magic art. Oh, that sounds cool. What do you got to say?
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries.
I don't quite know what he
Those
means.
doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Weird.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Merely a hint of talent of a sort, but still, my place is at the academy.
Cool.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Cool.
Find yourself without one, and you'll never reach the...
Alright. Cool. Nice. Is he talking about that? Is that what he's talking about? I think maybe. It is. That is. Oh, that's sick. So you need a glintstone whatever, and then you can visit. Alright, cool. Good shit. Alright. Man, it's pretty laggy out here, isn't it? Let's explore a little bit. Yeah. I wanna get to the map. Yeah, that way. Let's go this way here. Oh, really? Whoa, what is he doing? Fuck. Huh? The hell? Oh! Huh. Oh! Do they all get destroyed when I bring them down? I hope so. Wild. Hey, there's something else here. This is like a deeper blue than most items. Yeah, so it's a special thing. I can give that to somebody, right? Probably what's her face. Wow, that's I wasn't expecting that. That's a long ways down. If I go that way, I might be able to get down. I see it. I see a way forward here. Yeah, way over here. Oh wait. Well, there it is. You see it, right? I'll tell you what. Let's use our assassin's approach. This makes it so I don't take as much fall damage. Oh boy. Oh! Well, so much for that. So much for that. Is it just me, or did that not seem nearly as far as that? Is that just me? Am I smoking the reefer here? Like, that did not seem anywhere near that far. And yet it was pretty damn far. So much for fucking assassin's feet, huh? Son of a bitch. Whoop. Hey, it really is far, isn't it? It's crazy. Alright, this one. Jump. Yeah. This one, I probably don't need to jump. Yep. Cool. I think we're good at this point. There's a road here. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. This is the main road that gets cut off and then you travel to the side. Yeah, you travel to the side down here and it makes you go like around like that. What's this guy doing down here, you think? Oh, he's got a thing attached to his back. Oh, come on! I dashed! Oh boy, that really hurts. You know, sometimes I think these guys are harder on horseback. You know what I'm saying? There we are. You have to wait a moment. They gave me my Estus back. Alright. Cool. Free treasure. Tree spear. Does that sound like a two-hand weapon to you? Weathered straight. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Tree spear. Here. Oh, it's a great spear. What do you need for it? 22 dex? Huh. Ooh. Cool. Interesting. Alright, let's whoop. Same move. You can block with it, and then I can't use it. That's why. I can't use it. Knights employed as palace guards and deals holy damage. Wow. Consecutive thrust attacks, huh? Salute and grant the armament holy essence, highly effective against those who live in death. Ah, cool. Very cool. Yeah, there's a couple of cool weapons. You know, the golden halberd is actually really cool. It's kind of a shame I'm so dedicated to straight swords. Weathered straight sword, huh? I hear that there are some swords that you can grind to get some cooler stuff. Damn, you can sell these for pretty good, huh? Paling thrust. This is the two-hand epee. Some weird thing. We haven't really played around with a lot of stuff, but like I said, I'm a real simple man, you know? I'm a simple man with simple needs. And I have it all right here. Let's go follow the road and see if we can grab that map. That was a fun boss. I was really happy about that. I did not think it would go well. What the fuck just happened? Cool. Hey, these guys are wearing different armor than the other guys. They're wearing something different. Their tabard looks different. It looks pretty cool. I like the tabard on the front. Very tight looking. But it is definitely different than I've seen. I keep thinking maybe there's like a door or something around here, but let's just stick to the road, yeah? It's so easy to get lost in this game. Just get sucked in, man. You're just fucking around, enjoying yourself, and out of nowhere, fucking start getting lost, beating shit up. I don't handle horse combat well, as you can tell. Those guys look awfully familiar. Is that a blimp? What's a blimp doing up there? That's crazy. Look at that. That's so wild. I think that's an automaton, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's like a magical robot that shoots bows. Damn, and hits really fucking square. Oh. What the fuck? I don't have a projectile. I guess I have a crossbow. I need bolts. Oh! Well, looky look. Fucking Zelda balloons? That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. I like that. Damn, I wish I had the ability to carry that thing all the time. But there's no way. Weird. There's like archers and swords people. These guys look like they could fuck some shit up if you let them go crazy. I currently only have kick enabled. Oh god, I don't have my sword out! What was I doing? Oh my god, they got the Lisa Simpson? And then they fall down? That is hilarious. Take care of this guy before this. Let's take care of this guy before the spear guy does. Nice. I wonder why that broke his stance. Oh. Cool. I needed that. That was getting out of hand. I love that health regen by doing that. It's very useful. Oh, I see. That's what they were doing here. The dog's the real threat. These guys are not much else. The dog's the real threat. Always is. Stormhawk feathers? Didn't I already get a bunch of Stormhawk feathers from like birds and shit? Give me my life back, bitch. That shit's tight. Ooh, and I get some Estus because I've been stabbing dudes. What? Oh, it's just an animal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work our way down that way. Regretfully, the map doesn't unveil what I've, like, discovered. What's that? Looks like some bad dudes here. Looks like a fort or something. Snoozing, huh? Might be able to get in there. I'm not sure if that guy is actually asleep or not. They all snoozing? All of you? Not the best engagement. So I think the game will give me, I think the game's gonna give me a flask if I kill everybody in this area. That's kinda how I know there's people left. Like this guy and that guy over there. Wow, he didn't fire off his horn. Oh boy. Whoa. I did not know I did not see that. I did not see that. Hey, oh boy, if this is gonna be another trap. Shabribi grape. Oh god, if this is a trap. You know what? It's okay if it's a trap. It's okay because we... thank goodness. 2 fingers heirloom? Weird. It's okay if it was a trap because we have a Grace just like right across the way. Not a big deal. Man, I did not know that was a thing. That was cool. I did not know that was a thing. I would like to think there's more out here. Although I got some flasks back, so maybe that is. Is that another church over there? Churches were important, right? Someone, I think Sploinkin was trying to say churches were important, but I don't remember what it was about. Maybe like a merchant lives there. What's this guy doing over here? Huh? What? Oh. Huh? Come out one and all from the darkness underground. Let's offer unto the maiden our eyes. Wonder what those guys are, what their story is. Oh. Huh. Respawn point. Ooh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What the hell? That's a big freaky mug bug right there. Oh my god, it's a lobster. Internet, it's an actual lobster. Huge and just walking around. Why is there a giant lobster out here? We Resident Evil now? Just giant animals, so I can forget it. Big frogs, big scorpions. Got giant ass crawdads just slipping around. Woo, that's pretty looking. Shit. Hey, we gotta get close to that beam, but we got a big ugly motherfucker over here. Do you think he a boss? You think he's like an actual boss, or is he just chilling? No, looks like he might actually just be an enemy. Damn, his claw gets stuck in the ground. You've got to be kidding. I got him by dragging the weapon. That's funny. That wasn't so bad. Strip of white flesh. That's it? Why's it gotta be white though? Hold up. Crazy looking place, huh? I don't suppose there's anything I can do with those. I can't see what those are. They're like little crawly things, I guess. Oh, hey, we're here. Oh. These little crawly people. Right, here we are. Map of Liurnia East. A new map has been found. Congratulations, Internet. This is what we were looking for. Very cool. Probably all kinds of shit we can find around here. Well, here's the thing. Wow, what is this? There's even an area way over here. Look at how big this map is. So, here's the deal, chat, internet. It's cool looking. We have like a lot of places to go, right? Like we have all of this stuff over here that we still haven't checked out. Like we've got a way down here, looks like some stuff too. I don't even know. The problem is I don't know what direction people like typically go in this game. I don't know where people like, yeah, I don't know where people have kind of checked things out and done stuff. So I'm sort of, I really feel kind of paralyzed in the idea that I don't know where to go. It's sort of a bummer. guess you can go anywhere. I'm tempted to go down here because it seems... I'm kind of hoping it's just this. I'm kind of hoping it's just this area here, but I don't know. I can go down here and then maybe find the map. Because over here, we know the map is right there. I don't know why the map sometimes opens up, by the way. I have no clue. There's a map over here. A map right up there. I didn't know these were the maps, by the way. I just found out, like, really recently. We got, like, a lot of quests over there we could do, too. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to go down here, I think. I'm really tempted to check out the south. I wish I had an idea of, like, what level things were. We know things over here are pretty buff. Because we got teleported over here and we kind of sort of worked our way back a little bit. And then look how much area you have way up here. And we've got some shit happening, like, way down here. I love this boat. Man, I don't know. This is such a incredibly curious game. It feels like you could play this for a very long time. And maybe there isn't as much stuff out here as there is in the main area, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's just not a lot out. Whoa, I'm almost dead. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I had any life lost. All these things again. These things just poop out gas or whatever. Oh. Nice. Whoa, he lived? This guy's a buff. This guy's ready for fight. Whoa. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. Oh, that was here all the time, right? That wasn't a drop by a dude. That was right here. Cool. More things to make, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of saw this little fort and I wanted to check it out. I don't know if I want to explore further this area. It's very clear that the north is like real main quest territory. I like doing the side stuff first. Just because it's fun, you know? We haven't gone through here before, have we? So, before I wrap up stream today, there's one more thing I'd like to do. There's a very unique enemy that we could fight that is actually pretty wild. He seems really buff. He seems really tough. So I want to go take care of him on this. I wanted to go see if I can take care of him before I end the stream. I don't have enough to level up anymore, right? Yeah, not quite there. Seem to be getting a lot more stuff though. So if I were to change this to, I think, are you the keen? You guys are quality. So I get plus 47, but I lose so much more on the base damage. Even though strength and dex go to C, I'm only getting, well, I'm actually getting 11 out of this, but I'm not getting as much there. You see what I mean about how quality doesn't seem to do a whole lot? Let me get my calculator really quick. So if we do 129 plus 36, we're sitting at 165. If we do quality, we got 129, or wait, 108 plus 47, which is not going to be, it's 155, so I'm still nowhere near. You know, like I'm like a whole 10 points less or some shit. Standard is better for some reason. I don't really get that. I don't know why that is the case. But I think I like having the shout. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good damage buff. So, and then the other one's just a kick because it doesn't cost any FP. Let's, I kind of want to gain a little bit more runage. How much do I have? I needed like what? I needed a bunch, right? Yeah, basically I need 1,000, so five of the small ones. Yeah, is that enough? Nice. We'll do Dex. There we go. Cool. All right. So, I think what I'd like to do is go challenge the guy. This is going to be really awkward. He's very strong. Basically what you got to do is show up here at midnight and, like, this dude shows up. I got wind of this at one point, and I was like, well, this is sick. I want to try this guy. And I think this is going to be it right here. Oh, no. Okay. So we need to fast forward to nighttime. Pass. Nightfall. This guy's really, really strong, so we're going to have our work cut out for us. So now that it's nighttime, even though that guy's there, we can talk to this again. He's still there. Nightfall. Maybe I didn't do it right. It's not working. Maybe I got the time wrong.
Hello. Here to learn about...
It's odd.
Well...
Maybe I fucked up. Oh! Okay, here it is. So he's gone now, right? This is gonna be pretty wild. This is a pretty wild fight. Like I said, this guy is wild. He looks fucking cool though, doesn't he? Wow. He looks really fucking cool, but holy shit. He's another one of those guys that just delays everything. So if that happens, I think past the time, nightfall, and then I gotta do what I was just doing there, kind of jiggle around a little bit. Wait, pick up my goodies, sit back down. But I mean, you can kind of fuck them up, right? I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, let's try that. Whoops. Oh! Delays, man, they're fucking brutal. And he's got this magic thing that floats around. But you can really lay into him. You can do a lot of fucking damage to the guy. So I think the trade's fair. I think it's fair. I just gotta survive long enough to do the damage. I'm suffering because my stamina just kind of disappears. It just vanishes. How did he? Ugh. Some wolves coming. I got stuck on the ground. Ugh. I got stuck on the ground. Yeah, and the wolves were gonna fuck me up anyway, so fuck it. That would not have been possible. I gotta figure out those delays and shit, you know? They're pretty buff. We are pretty buff. He hurts. The guy slaps, man. He flows that thing around like it ain't nobody's business. Doesn't give a shit. I like the intro though. I think we did a good job with that. I didn't think he had a follow-up. I was mashing on dodge, but it just didn't happen. I gotta get luckier with some of that. I gotta get a little bit luckier. Yeah, I heard this guy is a real piece of work. Real piece of work. He's pretty fun though. He's got some really cool ass moves, right? They look tight. Pastime, Nightfall. He's buff. I'll give him that. He's pretty buff. You know, he's got a little bit. He might not be an entire rookie. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my problem is my stamina. Right? I keep running out. Keep running out my stam. Ah! Whoa! Oh, I'm okay. He got me. Oh! I'm alive? I am still alive. No! I did not think he was going to attack again. I really didn't. I didn't think he was going to attack again. I had that attack. I was like, oh, I can sneak in an extra. I didn't think he was going to recover an attack. I really didn't think he had it in him. Man, this guy is crazy. I can't quite get the damage out that I want. I get a lot of damage, but I can't quite get the one that I want. It's just not quite sitting right. Can't get him staggered. I'm not getting a killing blow. Maybe I should do some jump attacks. That's what we'll do. We'll do a jump attack. Yeah. I'll unload. Okay, we're going to unload and then jump attack. I knew it. I'm out of there. What the hell was that? Oh god. Itchy nose. Do that charge again. Not that one, you idiot! That one. I knew if I could just get one more hit in. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Easy peasy. I knew if I just got one more hit in. That fucking spiral stab was really cool. Bone Peddler's bell bearing? Bell bearing? Stone Peddler? Weird. I only got 2,700 runes for that. Not very great. Not very great. Still pretty cool though. Yeah, and then he's back. Pretty nice.
Hello. Here to learn.
Is there actually something I want to learn from this guy? I do want to learn, like, maybe Stormblade. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Got that. And then... Quick Step, I guess? I would like to own these. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I would like them. Cool. Let's see. I think a bell bearing, we can go give it to the merchant over here. I'm pretty sure this guy accepts bells. Whatever the deal is with bells, I'm pretty sure this merchant down here takes them. Hey, it's the chick.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale.
Yeah, I killed the
Glad
guy
to
you were
see you
pissed
here.
about.
I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it.
Oh, really?
Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Nice. Arsenal charm.
Ah, yes.
Cutie patootie.
I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you and Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
They take a while to talk in this game.
It's about time I headed. I'll see you again, warrior.
I'm a cool chick. I like her. She's hot. How's it going? Offer a bell. Bone peddler. All right. This is just a statue, right? Yeah, this is a statue. Purchase. So thin bones, I guess, are new. I don't really. Mace is new, I think. I don't see much new. I don't really see much new, to be honest with you. It's like just these bones. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping, I don't know, a little something more than that. Oh well. Oh well. What does this guy might have to say? Do you have anything to say? No. Oh, what? Oh, what? Hey, what does that trinket do? Raises maximum equip load. Oh, wow, that's cool. Unfortunately, I'm already good. Raises faith. Oh, wow. I'm already good with that. I'm already good with my equip load. I wonder why this is blocked off. Huh? Don't want to talk? Can't talk to him. It's no es bueno. Alright, well, that's cool. Let's see. I haven't found the person
Be sure to tell me if she's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count, honestly.
I don't know where she would be. I love this guy's armor, though. It's pretty tight. I think mine is cooler, though. I like the kind of the blue teal look. It's a little bit better.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Yeah, nothing to say. Same with you.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now.
Huh. Cool. 2 out of 6. I guess I could buff him some more. Here's the thing. I really want to try and hold out for some, like, different swords if I get lucky. You know? I really would like to hold out. Is there anything to talk to you about other than, you know, hugging?
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is... Would you like...
No, I'm good.
Then good day.
Weird. Oh boy, oh boy. I guess that's that. Hey, am I allowed to open this door now? What? What the fuck? It's like a weird testicles or something? The fuck? Weird ass testicles?
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Fingery.
Oh, this is the person for the rune.
Interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
That's kind of gross.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act, brave Tarnished. Your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Weird.
Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession.
Huh?
Demigods and even the Crater of the Champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed.
Oh, it's talking about the drop I got
These
from the boss.
remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers.
Crazy.
Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Weird.
The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, and so grace was extended. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy.
Indeed. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. The chill tainted and so listen. The great harmony. Then Godric the runt.
Alright. Power from Remembrance. With the Power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once that power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. How do I know what it is? How do I, like... Oh! Oh! Okay. In all the Souls games, when you beat a boss, you get its soul. And you can either consume the soul for a bunch of souls, or you can go to a guy and trade it for a unique weapon. Now, these are kind of interesting. Grafted Dragon. This looks like Bear Witness? FB Cosmo. This actually looks like... Is this a actual... Oh, it's a fist weapon. Oh. That's kind of cool. Power that's still in the dragon's head. Will take the form of a small... The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. This sounds really cool. Wow, an actual fist weapon. That's great. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide front area. This sounds like a really cool weapon. Fist weapons? They really didn't have a lot of that in a lot of Soul games. They had some, but they were really just very minor, and I don't think they were considered very good. Axe of God. Anyways, this is basically... In Souls game, it's kind of interesting. In Dark Souls 3 especially, it was really not worth getting any of these, because in Dark Souls 3, it was by far much, much better to gemify a basic weapon to match your stats. You cannot change these weapons to have better stats. So, like, if you found a sword in Dark Souls, you can put a gem on it and make it a quality, so it has like a higher ranking strength and dex, so you do more damage the more strength and dex you got. You couldn't do that with a soul weapon, a weapon that you bought with a boss's soul. It was just the weapon as it was, and that was it. It also took a unique level up line if you wanted to use it. So most of the time, those souls were kind of useless. Boss souls really just didn't have much purpose. And I almost never used them. I would collect them and then just never really hand them in or use them. So there was a couple of builds where you could use them, but they were always less efficient than just grabbing a basic weapon and putting the stats that you needed on it. So we don't know if that's the case here. Battle axe, a figure of a beast, the strength of Godfrey. First Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. Really? I'm the Lord of all that is golden. I command thee, kneel. Repeatedly smash the axe into the ground, unleashing 2 earthquakes. Follow up an additional input to produce a third. That's really cool. These are both very cool. If I had to, like, make a choice, I don't know which one I would want. Well, I'm just gonna hang on to it, to be honest with you.
Now go forth. Let the words of...
Yeah. Rapture. Yeah, pretty cool. Strange. I was wondering what was in this door. So, oh, the door opened. Hey, buddy.
You've received the wisdom of the 2 fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
We got here.
General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy.
Yeah, we need a gem to get there.
Runes, won't you?
Cool.
So, Godric the Grafted.
Wow,
Lord of
actual
Stormvale.
dialogue choices?
Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Guy killed him already.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid.
Caelid,
Though,
huh?
I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Hey, which way is Caelid? Which way is Caelid? Is this Caelid? How would I know? Celia, Gora, Celia. There's like no real... I guess you just don't know, huh? You have to like open it up and get there.
Well, what?
Rykard.
Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in
This
the
has
west
got to
of
be the
Outer
most
Plateau,
exposition.
the realm of the
Exposition?
Earth
Exposition?
Tree. It was the
This
stage
has
of
got to be the most dialogue
most
ever in a
battle
Souls game.
In the entirety of the Shattering, Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the 2 fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
That was Morgoth?
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Cool.
I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you? Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Cool. Rather cold words about a daughter, but alright.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again. Weird.
Alright. Very cool, very cool. Fun game. Exciting. Well, Internet, I could really use your help. These are the objectives I wanted to do today before bed, and it is about 1:15, so I think I'm going to wrap up. I really don't know what I want to do next. We have now graduated out of this general area. I feel pretty comfortable that we killed a lot of things. We did a lot of stuff. I think this area over here, if you can get this map, I think this opens into more things, which then probably links to this area here. So I'm not entirely sure like where I should go next. I don't know if you guys have like an idea. I know a lot of people are much further along the game than I am at this point, and I was hoping, you know, chat or the internet in general could help kind of point me in what direction people might advise at this point, because I'm sure everybody's been everywhere. Doesn't look like there's anything this way. There's this thing here. There's this. It looks like there are some directions over here. We don't know what's over here, but we've got this huge thing that we just uncovered here. Yeah, boy, I have no idea. I feel like up here is going to be more things, but maybe it's just every lord in every region, you know? It could just be whatever. So I would like to get some advice in terms of, like, maybe we could explore the south. This is where I'm leaning towards. I'm thinking the south. I don't know. I just kind of want to go here because it's, like, the exact opposite direction I've been going. And then I kind of want to explore over here naturally because it's very close to our starting location. This could even be more... I don't think this would be more starting location because when we came over into this area and this area, we were seeing some pretty nasty things that were quite buff. So, I mean, I could just do it just to grab, you know, the map here, and then, you know, that would be that. That might not be a bad idea. Didn't I get something? Did I get a golden seed? I always forget. I think I got one seed. Actually, hold on a second. Let me go to my inventory. Where are my important things? Here. Yeah, I have 2 golden seed. Improves... Oh, man. Improves Sacred Flask's potency. Chat. Wow, I finally got one of these stupid better heals. At the same time that I got a better... Or I got another flask to work with. Add a charge. 2 seeds. Nice. I got 8 now. And... use the sacred tier to increase the amount healed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Man, so now I can finally get more health out of my fucking things. Oh, that's so nice. That is super cool. Real tight. I like it. Yeah, this game is super fucking cool. In any case, I think south is where I'm leaning. Maybe over here just to grab this and kind of check things out. I kind of do want to do that. I am kind of thinking maybe I want to do that. So it's going to be either both of these or maybe when. Maybe I'll just go here, grab it, and just kind of have a look around, see what we're dealing with in this area. Probably don't want to do it, is what I'm guessing. And then I want to try down here to see what in the world we have down in this direction. As I just don't know. I mean, I know nothing. We kind of know what's over here a little bit. Now we know what's up in this direction a little bit. So I'm more curious what we might find down here. I wonder if it's maybe like in every direction there's a lord, right? There's south, this way, east, north. And maybe that's just kind of, you know, how they intended everything to be. See right here, it's got a little squiggly line kind of going this way. Yeah, see these main things. Yeah, this is pointing this way. This is actually pointing. Why is it pointing? It's pointing out like that. I wonder why it's pointing that way. So yeah, it's kind of like noop, 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 and it just kind of stops on this one for some reason. But then this starts up going that way. And this one starts going that way. So I guess there's something in those directions. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't really understand it myself, but in any case, we'll figure it out. Good stuff. I wish I had an idea what all these buffs are up there. You see that? I got like a lot of different buffs. Weird stuff. Yeah. Simple view. Yeah, I can't like target myself and see like what's going on. No message, no multiplayer, I'm not online. Cool. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so chat. Seems like you guys have been pretty busy today. I didn't get to see much of you, but that's okay. Had a lot of fun. Godric was cool. Whatever that guy's name, Godric. That was fun. I really enjoyed that dude. He's a super cool boss. And then on top of that, we kind of cleaned up a little bit, doing what we were doing. Shardbear Godric. Yeah, that was really cool. Killing Godric was great. That was a great choice. I really enjoyed doing that. Yeah, so at this point, I gotta figure out which direction I want to go. If I do want to go north, I don't think I do. I think I want to try that right section a bit more, and then south. I'm kind of leaning towards right now, just because I don't know where to go. But maybe I'll do some research and figure it out. Get a good idea. Didn't really see you guys today. That kind of sucks, but, you know, it's okay. Sometimes I'm going to stream and you guys are not going to be here. It's all good. If anybody is chilling here, kind of waiting in the wings or whatever, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a quiet stream, but it was a fun one. Had a lot of joy. This game is just great, and it's going to be the thing I play immensely, like, all the time. If you guys want to see some Gran Turismo, I would encourage you to check out Eris out of Avoiding the Puddle, because he is going to play some today. I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to watch his VOD of Gran Turismo 7, just to kind of get an idea of what the game's like, and if I want to take a break from this to play it. I probably don't. I'm pretty sure I don't, but just in case I do, I think it'd be kind of fun to do that. Otherwise, it's been a good day. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I know yesterday I said I wouldn't stream today, or at least I was thinking I wouldn't, but I got a little juice in me. It's down the start of my 3 nights off. I will want to take one of these days to kind of relax and really chill out. I can't say what day it's going to be, honestly, but at the same time, I love playing this game, so it's really going to be kind of up in the air. I just play this shit by ear. You know how it is. I don't have a schedule. I just figure things out as I go. So I will be back throughout the next couple of days, but for now, we'll just kind of play it by ear to see how it goes. So thanks a lot for chilling, guys. I'll catch you next time. All right, peace out. Have a good one. Take care.